Firestorm is a 14-year-old worker-owned cooperative and radical bookstore located in so-called Asheville, North Carolina, on the traditional lands of Cherokee people.
During the pandemic, Firestorm was a site from which we were able to fundraise and distribute masks and free test kits when they were hard to get a hold of, an organizing center for resisting city policies that will negatively impact our community. It's been a place where people gather in the wake of tragedy when they're looking for like-minded people with whom to try and connect and make sense of the world. And I think that's what's really special to me about Firestorm, is that it isn't one thing, it's kind of all of the above, and it's hopefully whatever the community needs it to be.
From the very beginning of exploring the possibility of Firestorm owning a building, we knew that we really needed to balance our desire for stability and autonomy with a vision for Asheville where land is a community resource.
We're going to be donating the land to the Asheville Buncombe Community Land Trust. This is a really elegant solution to that tension because it gives us the long-term stability that we need while also creating this permanent community asset that will be removed from the speculative market and has the ability to outlast our co-op and continue to provide community benefit for the foreseeable future.
We've secured funding through this really cool national loan fund that aligns with our values called Seed Commons to purchase the building itself, but we still need to lean on our community for the kind of massive renovations that are going to be required to take this, we'll say, rustic auto repair shop and transform it into a cozy and welcoming community bookstore.
As the community events co-coordinator, it feels really important to be able to have a space where we can do in-person events that are also accessible and also have the ability to open up those garage doors and have ventilation. Having a community space feels really integral to the mission of Firestorm. And even though we're doing a lot of events virtually right now, it would be really nice to be able to return to being able to see people face to face.
Firestorm exists beyond being a bookstore. That really sits out to me. All of the mutual aid shit happening in the front, out of the back of Firestorm. It is a place for me where a lot of learning occurs. Sure, I can get my favorite, newest books. I can come here and see my friends. It's a place where I feel welcome, where I feel safe, and where I feel like my needs are gonna get met.
The community is better for having Firestorm in it because of its support of local mutual aid and harm reduction organizations like the Study Collective. Firestorm has supported the Study Collective in providing physical space for our syringe exchange program, syringe services program. Firestorm's new location will provide more opportunities for local organizations and community members to gather and get to know one another, to deepen relationships and strengthen us as a community as a whole.
Me personally, I'm always thinking about what does access look like for me in this body or for other bodies in the space, especially when we are putting together community gatherings and events. And so the new space just allowing for so much more access to be supported and nurtured is really exciting. I think of Firestorm as like this really abundant playground where there's like a lot of goodness that can happen and a lot of magic takes place.
The system isn't great, but it's perfect. Don't just